Well, I'm not very good with words, so I will introduce my lovely assistant Naj, who's great at introducing the events and stuff we partake in.
Everybody start stretching. Alright, let's do it. Getting ready.
This is Naj.
These ladies are stretching because we are about to go on Kokum National Park's Canopy Walk. We will be 40 to 45 feet in the air. It's going to be an exciting moment in time.
I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
That should be a private ticket.
There's a bug on my arm. Gosh, I want to leave. Oh my gosh. On the most rickety bridge I've ever been on. Oh my gosh. Alex is doing very good. Look at her, everyone. She's doing very good. I hope she's just not looking down though, because that's a far fall. And there's nothing to really stop you. Except for greenery, shrubbery, and other-ery. That's the update right now. For real though, these ants freak me out more than any bridge. I could go to the moon, but if there are ants there, ugh.
I was so scared.
Good job, Haley.
I was scared on the first three. And
Well, first off, Alex, congratulations on completion of the
Thank you, Kevin. I
Cocoon
couldn't have done it without
bridges.
you.
I try.
You're a good supporter.
Yeah, I want to leave you hanging. Get it?
Hi, I was hanging so far in the air.
Hey, Naj, want to hang out sometime?
Hi. On the rope bridges?
Yeah.
Frick, no. I almost peed in my pants. I'm not kidding. On the first three, I was so scared. No video or camera is ever going to explain to you what we just did. That's probably the craziest thing I've done in my whole life.
look here. What a crocodile.
Bam.
Now you mentioned the...
Can someone spot the alligator? Who can spot it? No, it's not right there. Huh. Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know they hiss like that.
I think it's just the air coming out of his nose.
Oh. Alright.
One support.
Wow, this looks delicious. Doesn't it?
What?
Do you have anything to say?
It's delectable. And great for after the hike. / canopy walk / we're almost fried.
Mr. Jesse, you're the man.
I am the man.
You are the man.
You will stand there so that you can get her.
Okay, yeah.
You stand like this.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Who's also coming?
Oh my gosh.
Touch it.
You're a man. Show that
Touch
you're
it.
a man.
Oh no, touch it. If you don't touch it, yeah, touch it. Just touch it.
Even the ladies have touched it.
You touched it. I want to do it one
Touch it
more time.
again. Yeah. Just put your hand in. Yeah, okay.
Snap.
Okay.
Hey, can I have one more? I want to get
wow.
closer. I feel
Thank
so
you.
scared now.
Wow.
No, I thought I move.
Okay, well, today's Friday now, and it's been almost a week since I've been in Cape Coast. So I've had a lot of time to think about it and just reflect on the whole experience. It was very emotional. Going into it, I didn't know how I would react, because I just had no preconceived notion. I mean, I have been to Auschwitz, the concentration camp, when I went to Europe this past January. And that was very difficult. Just seeing how, not even really how, but just like remnants of the Holocaust. I can't even imagine what happened to all these people. Terrible things, experiments and torture and the worst kind of labor imaginable. Like, it's just, you can't even imagine. But the slave castles in Cape Coast were crazy. And I really hope we never go backwards again. And I hope that our generation can do something about the things that are happening today in the world that should not even be thought of. But CIEE had a nice reflection discussion period a couple hours after our trip to the two slave castles of Elmina and Cape Coast. And I wrote down some points that I really want to remember and that I've been thinking about. One is, don't believe you're an angel who doesn't do any harm. This is kind of just a way to be critical of yourself and just not thinking that everything's perfect. Because sometimes, I mean, you can't be the head honcho on everything great. You can't. So don't think that, I shouldn't think that I'm all lovey-dovey and perfect and that other people are causing all this harm. Because I have a responsibility to help. If I'm not part of the solution, then I'm part of the problem, right? In terms of slavery in today's world, in countries that are hundreds of miles away, but I still need to say something. I need to look it up, research. Just because I'm not there doesn't mean I can't help. And human rights and equal pay between men and women, even back home, just all of this. I need to look into what is happening in the world today because I'm not an angel. Another thing is something that I've learned throughout my whole trip here in Ghana is that I really should surround myself with caring, intellectual people, specifically students, to be friends with, because these are where I get all these stimulating conversations where back and forth, like I learn things from them and they learn things from me. And the people that are studying abroad here is where I'm getting all of these mind-stimulating conversations. And this is a great way to not be burnt out by thinking I have so much to do. It's actually a great motivation to have all these people around me discussing things, academics and such, cultural issues, social issues. And I want more of this back home. My friends are great. I just want more intellectual conversations. And then in turn, after having these conversations, which I really want more of, we need to discuss issues and formulate ideas to help these issues. Being young brings with it just the future. I'm young now and the future is in my hands. What's going to happen? How can I change the way things are and make them better? I need to shape my morals after having these discussions and refine my world of view. Mold it to my liking. Well, not just to my liking, but just to the most realistic way possible. And I need to talk to non-talkers. I need to spread what's happening in the world today. Like, the Atlantic slave trade happened hundreds of years ago, but you cannot forget this. It's a terrible thing in human history that must not be forgotten, because if it is, it'd be terrible if anything such as the Atlantic slave trade happened again, anything like it. I can't even imagine. And going to these castles really shook me up, that how terrible it was. So yes, I'm very thankful that I got to go to the Cape Coast and see these slave castles. The national park was cool as well, and I'm very happy. Thank you, CIEE.